Shelbourne came into Hartford approximately 7 to 8 years ago with the purchase of the Stilts building. It's at 20 Church Street. And we came into Hartford uh, purely for a commercial real estate buy. And in the process, we got to learn more about the city. We got to learn about the community. We got to meet the people who make Hartford what they are. And we were very attracted to the city. And we increased our investments there by buying another building and then a third and a fourth. And the longer we've been here in Hartford, what started out as a single investment in the Stilts building has turned into a relationship, has turned into a commitment, and has turned into something much greater than that. And that we really believe in what Hartford has to offer. We believe in Hartford's future. We believe in what Hartford stands for, and mostly, we believe in Hartford's people. What attracts us to Hartford is its greatest asset, which is its people. And we've had the opportunity and been very fortunate throughout our years here in Hartford, doing business at multiple levels, to meet so many different groups, whether it's civic groups, art groups, whether it's communal leaders, business leaders, local people, artists, retail owners, residents, all kinds from the full kaleidoscope of people. And the passion, dedication, talent, and caring and heart, which is what characterizes Hartford. And that's what gives us the confidence to invest and to believe in its future. Hartford is really the cultural and arts mecca of the Northeast. It's a city that has enormous amount of creativity and arts. And we've taken the time to get to appreciate that and to know that. We brought in many outsiders to Hartford to visit, investors, lenders, and other people. And we always get the same response. Wow, I never knew that Hartford is such a great city. It's so charming, such a pleasant city to come and visit. People do have a perception that has been built over the past many decades. And now we're finding people are willing to take a new look and a new perspective and to view Hartford through a new lens and a new set of eyeglasses. And that's really what our main focus has been, which is to help Hartford tell its story. Hartford has so much going for it, has such an amazing story. We just need to let people know about that. More than anything else, people need to experience it by coming down, by visiting, and by participating and being part of. So we've been very fortunate to be part of this effort, and we are committed to seeing this through to the end. Seeing what we're detecting in Hartford is a consistent momentum of positivity and of attractiveness. People are coming to Hartford. They want to live in Hartford. The residential market is very strong, has stayed very strong and stable throughout COVID. There's a lot of investment and a lot of new units coming in the pipeline over the next year or two. We are seeing renewed interest in retail, which is a tremendous indicator of where Hartford is going in the future. A lot of food and beverage operators, and food and beverage is key to tourism, key to visitors, nightlife, weekend activity, and we're starting to see and detect tremendous interest, energy that we haven't seen before. We're doing and activating a lot of events and activities on Pratt Street. Every month we have multiple different events going on Pratt Street. And when we're gauging to see who's coming to these events, it's not just people who live locally in Hartford, but families. We've been seeing families coming from nearby suburbs. They're realizing Hartford is a destination in its own right. It's a place to celebrate. It's a place to connect with other people. And it's a real gem that has not been celebrated for a long time, but there's a new narrative and there's a new energy and vibe, and people are waking up to that. And what that does is that creates a ripple effect, and it ignites renewed interest on a street level. So people want to move to downtown. People want to visit and shop in downtown. People want to come out to a restaurant, come out on a night and weekend. And what that does is it makes Hartford a destination that younger people want to come. The effect that that has is that companies who are looking to attract and retain talent will look at Hartford, and they are looking at Hartford now and saying, this is a great, viable market that we should move into because it's a very affordable place to live. It's a very affordable place to do business in. And it's more than just a affordable city. It's a city full of character, full of passion, full of arts and culture, full of community. It's a great lifestyle. And that's what people want today. They want to belong to something. And Hartford has that local vibe where you don't get lost. It's not like in New York City where you get lost in. You're part of something. And that's part of the charm. That's part of the appeal of Hartford. And we see this all the time. So the approach that we're taking and the track that we see Hartford is being true to itself. It's starting to tell its story louder, clearer, and in a way that people can relate to. And we're seeing a lot of traction, a lot of evidence on the ground, which we're monitoring very closely.